Hello crafters, in tonight's video we're going to be making a Father's Day card, and we're going to be using a simple fun fold design, and we're going to use Adventurous Sky Cling Stamp Set and dies, and then we'll use Take It to the Sky designer series paper for the background paper. I got this idea for the fun fold from Stampin' Shine with Julie Salva. Thanks, Julia. Hi, I'm Joan Heberlein, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I created this video for Joan Simple Papercrafts found right here on YouTube. If you're new here, I want to thank you for stopping by, and if you're a returning guest, welcome back. Be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below. That way you won't miss when I post a video, which is typically once a week. Now give me a few seconds to turn the camera down and we'll get started. Here's that card we're going to make tonight. It says Happiest Father's Day, and on the inside it says You're the Best Plain and Simple. We use the Adventurous Sky Cling Stamp Set, and we're going to use this stamp right here, this plain, and this plain, and then we're going to use this stamp as well. And then for the dies, we'll use this one for the plain on the front of the card. And this is Adventurous Skies dies. And then this is the Deckled Circle dies, and we're going to use this one right here. That is the second smallest circle. And let's go ahead and get started. First we want to use is our cardstock, and we're going to take one piece here cut at 5.5 inches by 4.25 inches. I know that's like half the sheet of what we normally use, but we don't need to have the fold in there. We're just going to use this straight up. That would be 14 centimeters by 10.8 centimeters. Then we need our designer series paper, and let me get my trimmer here. I'm going to put this aside. We want to score this. This is our scoring blade. And this is our trimming blade, and we only need the scoring blade because I have all the trimming done already. And we're going to score it at 1 3/4 inches. And I'm going to score it on this side, upside down, 1 3/4 inches. And then I've just turned it around, so this is how I want it to go in the card. And we're going to fold and burnish this. And then the next piece we need to fold and burnish is this piece here. And this is 4 inches by 5.5 inches, or 10.2 centimeters by 14 centimeters. And we're going to just score it at 2 3/4. And then we'll fold and burnish that. And I'm going to fold it and burnish it on both sides here to get a nice crisp edge there. And we'll do the same thing with this one. Okay, so then we can put this down onto our first piece of cardstock, and we're going to glue that. And I have our My Sweet Petunia glue gun. I cannot use this one here because I have arthritis in my fingers and I can't squeeze this anymore. So I had to use this, and you'd think that I wouldn't be able to squeeze this either, but I can. And right now I'm just going to put a big glob right in the middle here. That's the center of our card. And then I'm just going to go with a little stream here around the edges. I really like this glue gun because it allows me to get into those really tight corners and on really small pieces of cardstock. And I'm going to put this onto the larger of these two. And we're going to center it as folded here, leaving 1/8 of an inch for a border on all 4 sides, or that's 0.3 centimeters. Then we're going to take this piece here, and we're going to glue this on the front of it. And this is a piece of our Take It to the Sky Designer series paper. And this is 3 3/4 inches by 2.5 inches, or 9.5 centimeters by 6.4 centimeters. And we're going to just put some glue on the back of this as well. This gun is not a Stampin' Up gun, but allows me to do my work. I'm going to take that back. Okay. So now we want to put this on here, and I'm just looking for the words. It says front view down here, so that's going to be right here. And I want to leave 1/8 of an inch for a border on all 4 sides, and that's going to be 0.3 centimeters here. And then we can do the same on the inside. And we're going to stamp this before we go any farther. We're going to use our Night of Navy ink for our stamp pad. I have trouble getting these open as well. I should have had it open before we started. I didn't. And we're going to use You're the Best, plain and simple, on this card here. And actually, I'm going to do the plain first. We got this small plain we're going to do at the top. And I'm just going to put it right there. I had to adjust my do not disturb because I've got some mail coming in and I didn't like that. So hopefully it's going to stop it now. So I'm trying to get this in here without getting my head in there, but sorry if I did. Okay. And I'm going to take these 2 stamps. I'm going to stamp these off and run them through our Stampin' scrub. Okay. So now that we've got this one, let's go ahead and get glue on the back of this. And then we can put this inside here. I want to make sure we had the right image going in the right direction. And I'm just going to bring this down, get all the glue bubbles out. Now we can put glue on the back of this and put it inside our card. You could use our tear and tape or our Seal or Seal Plus to do this. All of those will have the significant weight to them to hold this on place in the right, nice and tight. And I'm just going to make sure we got that down. Okay, we've got our main card done. Then we need to do our stamping here. And I'm going to stamp the plain first. We'll do it up here. And then we've got our Happiest Father's Day. We'll do it right down here. And then I'm going to stamp off on these and run them through our Stampin' scrub. And we can close this up. We are done with this. I'm going to bring in our cut and emboss machine. And we're going to cut these out. And we're going to use our number 1 plate, this right here, and then 2 number 2s. So this is our top piece, number 2. This is our bottom piece. This one's all etched up. This one's kind of getting there now. We're going to use this one first, and then we'll use the next one. I am going to put our plain on, and we will tape that down, and I'm going to use our Post-it labeling cover-up tape. I've got a foot here on one of our things, and I don't know what it came off of, so I don't want to get rid of it yet, because I'm thinking it's one of Stampin' Up's tools. So let me get this tape down. Hopefully my head's not in the way. Sorry if it is. And then we can put this right over here. Okay, and we'll run those all together. And we just need to pull these out. Try to get the tape off from there. And then we'll put our little dimensionals here. And I'm going to use the small ones. And I'm going to put them on the plane. And I'm going to put a lot on here because I do not want this to get all messed up when it goes through the rollers of the post office. So I'm just going to make sure I've got plenty of them on here. I'm just going to test and see if we need any more. We'll put one right in here. Okay, and then we're just going to use our Take Your Pick tool to pull these paper backings off. It allows me to wrangle these, and it's really hard to get at these tiny ones, so I just poke it in there and lift it out. And usually I can get quite a few of them on there at once. Just checking to see if I got them off of all of there. Nope, those are all clear. So I'm going to just set it down right about here. I'm not going to do anything by pushing it down or anything like that. I'm just setting it loosely. I don't want it to stay. Well, I do want it to stay eventually, but I don't want it to stick right now until I get this done. And I probably should have put it on. Actually, I am going to put it back on here because it will stick to this. I don't want it to tear the paper if I have to move it and adjust it somewhat. I think I got two of them there. I do. Okay, now let's pull these off. That backing must have been from the other one. Went right on the top of that one. I'm going to just tear this one off and we'll do another one. So what I think happened is I pulled one off and it went across the other one, and that's doing it again. So the back side went down on there and it sticks. So I got that one before it stuck too tight. So this had flipped over onto an open one, and it sticks really hard when it flips over like that. So I'm going to put this down right about here. And then we can put the plane down. Coming for landing. All right. We still have some gems we can put on here. I'm going to use our industrial trinkets, and I'm going to use glue dots to put those on. And I'm going to put them on this way instead of this way. So that looks like a rivet, and this is just a decoration that way. And I'm going to put the glue dot right down here. I'm going to put one right up here. Let's see. I'm going to put one right about there. And one up here. I want one right about there. And put one right here. All right, I think we are done now. Before you go, I want to tell you about our starter kit special. For everybody who starts May 1st through May 31st, you'll get all 4 in-color products for free. That's a $82 value, plus your choice of $125 worth of products, free shipping, and free business supplies for just $99. Now, isn't that a great deal? You can check my comment section below for more information. I hope you liked this project as much as I did. As you can see, you could use just about any sentiment with it. How about happy birthday? Now why don't you give it a try? If you enjoyed today's video, would you do me 2 favors? Click the thumbs up emoji, which means you like it, and would you share it on social media with your crafting friends and pin it to Pinterest? These actions will help me to keep sharing my ideas with other crafters for free, and I'd really appreciate that. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below so you won't miss any future videos. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me. I'm here to help in any way that I can. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Just reach out to me. And if you'd like to place a Stampin' Up! Order or would like a catalog, hop over to my website where you'll find the Shop Now button. To shop with me, you'll need to go to joanheberlein.stampinup.net. I'll be back in 2 weeks, Sunday, June 9th at 7 p.m. Central Time, and we'll be doing another something from the catalog. I hope you'll be here to join me. Thanks so much for being here with me tonight, and I look forward to next time. Bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe.